A hospital stay can be tough for anyone, so imagine how rough it is for a kid. That's where child life specialists at OSF HealthCare step in. Olivia Hishon is a child life specialist at OSF Children's Hospital of Illinois, and she joins us now with more on that. Good morning, Olivia. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So first off, what is the responsibility of a child life specialist? What do you do?
That's a great question. A lot of people don't know that when children go to the hospital, there's someone who's waiting for them to make sure that it's less scary and less stressful for everyone involved. A child life specialist is trained in how to offer developmentally appropriate education, preparation for different healthcare experiences, and support during different procedures to overall just promote positive coping and optimal child development.
So when you say education, like teaching the kid what they're about to go through if it's some scary surgery?
Yeah, for sure. And the sensations they're going to maybe feel, what they might see, what they might hear, and then help them figure out a coping strategy to get through it.
I certainly could have used a little bit more of that and knowing what to expect when they had to cut into my side and fix my lung. But what do you do in the community as well? I understand that's another part of your responsibilities as a specialist.
So child life specialists can be found locally in the community. I specifically work on the pediatric ICU at the Children's Hospital. However, we have child life presence in different areas such as almost home kids, outpatient surgery centers, dental offices, camps for kids with medical diagnoses, and beyond. There's a lot of room for growth and presence across the community.
Now, we all know that a lot of the times family members, not just the immediate family, but extended family, will come and visit kids in the hospital. How does OSF and child care specialists work with that?
So our entire goal is to go beyond just the patient and work with every family member who's involved to make sure they feel included, informed, and emotionally supported throughout the child's hospitalization. We can do that in a number of ways by offering emotional support to parents and family members, but also facilitate communication between the family and medical care team and make sure that every child who enters the hospital has an appropriate understanding of medical interventions and things that they might encounter while they're there. For example, a sibling visiting the hospital for the first time, a child life specialist would facilitate that visit to ensure that they are aware of what to expect and what they might encounter, and to help the parents navigate those conversations as well.
Yeah. Now, a little quick question for me. How old do kids have to be before a child care or child health specialist is involved? Is it until they age out of the pediatric ward at 17, 18?
That's a great question. We work with kids from 0 to 18 plus, depending if they are housed on the pediatric unit, we can still care for them. Sometimes it goes up to 21.
Wow. And how can the community support the work that child health specialists do?
We could not do with what we do without the support of the community. We are very well loved and received across the board, and one of the ways that we are well supported is making sure that every kid who comes into the hospital has equal access to play opportunities. Play is important for kids not only for their optimal development but also in their healing process, and so having the appropriate toys and activities is crucial for them to be able to have. And one of the ways the community does that is by donating toys and items to us with our community wish list.
All right, thank you so much for your time, and you can learn more about this. You'll find the full interview on our website later today. Thank you so much for your time. We will be back in just a few minutes with another half hour of news and weather right ahead.